Hi, this is Keisha, the instructor. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what you're learning, and come back for future videos and hit the like button and follow me on YouTube. So with that, let's get started. Today's topic is titled Understanding the Office Ribbon in Excel, and this is for beginners. So on a previous video, we discussed the Office Ribbon in more detail, but on today, we're going to talk about 7 different tabs, and there are all types of tabs. You can add tabs, take away from tabs, or what have you. But we're going to just talk about 7 tabs on today. And keep in mind that tabs are used in Office, or excuse me, in, well, yes, the Office ribbon, but they're using Excel for editing and formatting your cells, right? So each tab on the ribbon, the Office ribbon, are located here. We have the File tab, Home tab, Insert tab, and on my particular 2019 Excel, Microsoft Excel, I have the Draw tab. There's a Page Layout, Formulas, Data tab that I currently have selected, the Review tab, View tab, and then finally the Help tab. Now, each one of these tabs, they have commands on them. There's so many commands within Excel, and not all of them can even fit on the ribbon. Um, so again, we have all of our different commands now, and within those commands, you have certain groups. So that's what we're going to talk about briefly on today. So let's go to the Insert tab first. So on the Insert tab, remember you have all the different commands, um, and then you have different groups. So we have a Tables group, we have an Illustrations group, Add-ins, Charts, tours, spark lines, filters, links, comments, text, and then symbols. Now, certain groups, they allow you to see more commands, like in this example, the charts group. Now, when I click on this down arrow, we get this dialog box, and it just basically says to create a chart, select the cells that contain the data you would like to use, and you can read the rest there. But in this example, we don't have any information that we want to select right now, so of course we can't use that to until we select some data. So let's move to number 2, which is the Page Layout tab. So again, remember all the tabs, they have twos, right? Or excuse me, commands. And within those commands, you have different groups. So we have in this particular group, we have the themes. Then we have a page setup group. We have a scale to fit, sheet options, and arrange. So in this particular command group of twos, if we click this down arrow, we're going to get some more commands. And this dialog box appears, and this is what I was talking about earlier, where you get other commands that you can use to have Excel do what you want it to do. But we're going to go ahead and close that. Now let's go to the Formula tab. And like I mentioned in a previous video, the Formulas tab is one that you use a whole lot in Excel, because Excel is about formulas, right? So we have our Formulas tab, and we have all these different groups. And the first one, we have our Insert function. We have the Function Library. We have the Define Names group. We have the Formula Auditing group, and then the Watch window, and finally the Calculations. Our next tab is the Data tab. And within the data tab, once again, we have so many different commands. And within the commands, there are groups. So we have the get and transform data, queries and connections, data types, sort and filter, the data tools, forecast, and outline. And once again, remember you in the corner of not all the groups, but some groups allow you, or it has um, more groups or more commands. I'm sorry, more commands that you can access. So we click here, we get a dialog box, and it shows us where we can apply some styles or what have you. So click the close button, and our next tab is the review tab. And once again, we have lots of commands. And remember, within the commands, you have groups. And we have a proofing group. We have the accessibility, the insights group, the language group, if you speak a different language, comments, the notes group, if you want to protect your worksheet group, and then our last group here, the ink group. And we have two more tabs left, the review tab. And on the review tab, we have the sheet group, workbook views group, the shows group, Zoom group, the Windows group, and the switch windows, and then macros groups. And then finally, help. Help is a big one. Within the help tab, we have two different groups of commands, the help group and then the community. So with the help, you can click on help and proceed to get some help on whatever topic you're needing help with, or contact support, give them some feedback, etc. So today I've talked about understanding your Office ribbon in Excel a little bit more. And we talked about 7 tabs. Remember, there are more tabs that you can add, but for this lesson, I just want to let you be aware that you have several different tabs. It has a whole lot of commands on them, and with those commands, you have different groups within the commands. And then finally, if we go, let me go back to the page layout tab. And if you want to see more of, say, this page setup command or group, I'm sorry, because these are the commands, but the group, you would click the down arrow, and then a dialog box would appear, and you would have more commands that you can use. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. And again, this is Keisha, the instructor. Thank you.